to Star TV, your choice station. My name is Moses Agbe. The news. The Senate Committee on Public Accounts of the 10th National Assembly frowns at the obvious uncooperative attitude of some of the chief executives and accounting officers in their failure to appear before the committee's public hearing. The chairman of the committee, Senator Ahmed Wadada Aliu, made this public outburst at a press conference on Tuesday, August 13, 2024 at the National Assembly, Abuja. Citing relevant constitutional provisions and standing orders and rules of the Senate, the committee chairman said, failure of some of these MDAs and CEOs to appear before the committee's public hearing to defend the audit queries raised against them in the Auditor General's annual report for end of year 2019 is causing a big setback. The committee further disclosed that the evasive and negative attitudes of the chief executive is delaying the deadline of the submitting of their report. In their submission, the committee is not in doubt of the commitment of the present administration under the stewardship of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to make Nigeria better, but with the attitude of some of these chief executives, that will not be achievable unless and until we are able to do the needful. This is Star TV, Abuja.
This uncooperative attitude of some chief executives and accounting officers. Section 62(1) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as altered, states, the Senate or the House of Representatives may appoint a committee of its members for such special or general purpose as in its opinion will be better regulated and managed by means of such a committee, and may by resolution, regulation or otherwise, as it thinks fit, delegate any functions exercisable by it to any such committee. Provisions of sections 88 and 89 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Rule 95 sub 5 of the Standing Orders of the Senate 2023 as amended vest the Public Accounts Committee with the mandate of ensuring accountability and transparency in the management of the public accounts of the Federation. The committee has powers to consider and inquire into the report of the Auditor General for the Federation on the accounts of the Federation and to also embark on status inquiry on revenue generation and expenditures of the accounts of the Federation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have called you this afternoon as co-partners, not only in our committee's proceedings, but as constitutionally empowered in the vineyard of express our concern and their CEOs towards our invitations to defend the audit queries raised against them in the Auditor General's annual report for the year ended 31st December 2019. It is worthy to state that the committee commenced the consideration of the audit report in October 2023 with a view to presenting its report to the plenary. However, some agencies have willfully failed to honor invitations to defend their written responses to the audit queries as submitted to the committee secretariat. Besides the demand for submission of written responses to audit queries, part of the committee's rules of engagement requires that accounting officers attend the committee's public hearing to respond to questions arising from the analysis of their submissions, which in turn forms a basis for informed decision on the matter by the committee. Gentlemen and ladies of the press, the desire of the Public Accounts Committee to timely discharge its constitutional and legislative functions is being delayed by the evasive and negative actions of some CEOs or accounting officers of the concerned MDAs. The committee is very displeased with the attitude of foot dragging by agencies who are by law expected to respond to parliamentary invitations and account for their actions. As stated earlier, the committee has over time extended invitation ample opportunities to defend their. These agencies have chosen to disregard invitation. Its report to Senate plenary. The concerned recalcitrant agencies include but not limited to 1. Office of the Accountant General of the Federation. 2. Nigerian Mining Cadastral Office. 3. Federal Inland Revenue Service. 4. Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, former DPR. 5. Nigeria Police Force. 6. Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. 7. FCT Internal Revenue Service. 8. Nigeria National Petroleum Ministry of Defense. 13. Nigeria Communications Satellite Limited and others. It is on this note that we as a committee have resolved that going forward, the Senate Public Accounts Committee will go ahead to consider their audit queries as contained in the Auditor General's annual report, and any MDA that henceforth fails to honor invitations to respond and present its defense, the committee will adopt the position of the auditor. Also, this resolution will be added to our rules of engagement if MDS fail to improve on their attendance to invitations. That, by extension, means the committee will do the needful as provided by the rules of engagement. Nobody in this country is over the law. Nobody is above the law. And whoever you are, whatever you think you are, Nigeria makes you. So you cannot be greater than Nigeria. And this is Nigeria.